For the first time in U.S. history, a death row inmate has been executed using nitrogen gas, despite pleas to state and federal judges to stop the experimental procedure. The executed inmate was Kenneth Eugene Smith, who had been in prison since 1988 for his role in a murder-for-hire plot. Smith and another man had been given $1,000 each by Pastor Charles Sennett to kill his wife, Elizabeth, so that the pastor could collect life insurance money. Smith was initially supposed to be executed in late 2022. However, his executioners were unable to find a vein to administer a lethal injection. This led to Smith requesting the newly legalized nitrogen gas method before changing his mind about the controversial practice. His lawyers argued that there were too many unknowns in using a new execution method, and they filed appeals all the way up to the Supreme Court. The United Nations even weighed in, calling it torture or other cruel, inhumane, or degrading punishment under international human rights law. With all appeals denied, Smith's execution took over 22 minutes to fully carry out as he slowly asphyxiated on nitrogen gas. Once the nitrogen began to overtake his oxygen, Smith smiled and signed "I love you" to his family, according to a reporter who witnessed the execution. For at least 2 minutes, Smith appeared to shake and writhe on the gurney, sometimes pulling against the restraints, AP reported. Then there were several minutes of heavy breathing until breathing was no longer perceptible. According to the Alabama Department of Correction, there are now 164 prisoners on death row in Alabama.